Let me portray that point clearly. The universe and the world we live in is governed by universal laws and principles. Now, your fasting and prayers cannot alter the law of gravity, except otherwise. Alright, gravity of course says that what goes up comes down. That's a law, that's a principle. It was here before every one of us was created and will be here even after we are gone. It was here before you were born, and it will be here even after we are all gone. Alright, so that's a law. We have the law of diminishing returns that the universe is governed by, which is what they call the law of decay, if you like. Okay, from the very day you came out of the womb, you're one step away to the tomb. It's a law. Yeah, there's a law called the law of environment. One of the things the law of environment does is to designate the kind of attire you put on. For instance, if you are a Nigerian and you live in Nigeria, we all know that those in the financial institution, you cannot tie wrapper and put on blouse as a woman with a big head tie on your head going to work to sit at the counter to attend to customers, because the environment has already vomited that attire. Not because it's not okay to be put on elsewhere, but the environment says this is not your dress code. As an engineer, you don't put on white and white suit with your stainless shoe, then with a helmet and a tape to the side. The environment says it's not possible. Alright, so there are laws and environments that governs wealth. If you want to be wealthy, there's an environment where wealth can be assessed. It is not by fasting, it is not by prayer, it is by you understanding that these laws and principles are kept in place. There's a law or principle that's called the law of multiplication. The principle of multiplication is even in the Bible. If you are a Christian, you read your Bible, Genesis 8 and verse 22, it says, for as the earth remains, so is the earth law. Okay, as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest. It's a law of multiplication. So you understand that better, then you have the result that you deserve. So I want you to understand that God is not moved by your prayers. Prayer is not a talisman, something that you must carry along to be saved. It's a relationship. You know, to a lot of people, prayer has become an escape route mechanism. You're in a bus or any kind of car on transit, you realize that there are some people who would begin to pray even after prayer has been made from the garage where you started the journey. A lot of people will be praying. Some people will just take it upon themselves to pray in the vehicle from the moment the journey commences to almost when they get to their destinations. And then if you ask what's the topic of the prayer, it borders around fear. So in other words, fear purported the prayer and not relationship. So they see prayer as an escape route, something I must do to escape accident. So I want you to see the dynamics of this. Prayer is not an escape route, neither is it a talisman. Prayer is a communication that has to do with you presenting your strong reason or your legal grounds in a place of relationship. God was the one saying, present your strong reason. He said, come now, let us reason together. That's what the lawyers do with the judge before the verdict. So in your fasting and prayer, I want to admonish you. Get the right premise. so that it won't happen to you like James said, that you pray and you did not receive the answer because you prayed amiss. The name is Apostle Uchempa, saying, may you receive understanding. As you stay focused, you are in charge.